Hello everybody, and welcome to more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2 of GX Tournament, whatever. We're doing more Dynasty series, everybody, and today it's going to be Chancellor Sheppard versus... I don't remember. Who the hell's my opponent today? They have one extra deck. Prince Ojin. Yep, it's Prince Ojin. While you have no cards in your hand, this card gains 1,000 attack. At the beginning of your draw phase, if you have no cards in your hand, draw one more card addition. During your end phase, if you have one or more cards in your hand, destroy this card. During my end phase. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and set a card right there, and I'm going to set a card right there, and then I'm going to set this card even though its effect scares me. There we go. I had my turn. Ooh, MST on my Trojan Blast. Interesting card to MST. Alright. Setting a card of your own. Interesting. Hey, what a lucky draw from me. I'm going to go ahead and set a card. Set a card. I'm going to summon my Cyclopean monster, which now has 2,400 attack. And I'm going to flip my Cyber Archfiend because I don't care. And then I'm going to go into battle phase. And Sheppard's deck is pretty interesting, so let's see. I could beat the Battle Footballer, hell yeah! And Cyber Archfiend can do some damage to my opponent's life points. Now, usually I would be the person that says, hey, don't put your Cyber Archfiend in attack mode. But I don't actually care. Alright. Let's see here. We have a set card. A little bit worried about that. Prince Ojin really wants to summon a card. I get to draw 2 cards, which means I'm going to lose my Cyber card, sadly. Cyber Esper, when this card is face up, you can look at every card your opponent draws. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind that. The problem is, I didn't draw any of my Ogres, which is what I really wanted. And since I don't have what I really want, and I just killed my Archfiend, sadly, I might... You know what? I'm going to summon Esper just because I want to know. I want to know more about what my opponent has. Alright, Cyclopean guy, get in there. Shit! Alright, Robotic Knight stops me, and I'm going to lose my guys. I at least get to see what my opponent draws, but it still sucks to lose my guy. And that's why I do say, I'm going to check that card that you just drew. Another Battle Footballer. You love your defense. The question is, are you willing to go for your satellite? You're not. Robotic Knight could just attack me in either way. You did not attack me with Robotic Knight, therefore you're in trouble. That was a big misplay, because you need to get rid of my Cyclopean guy while you had the chance. And now I'm going in. Attack, and it doesn't matter if that is Battle Footballer, I'm going to get rid of it. And attack. I mean, either way I would have destroyed Robotic Knight, but I would not have been able to destroy the Battle Footballer, this turn at least. And now I attack again. Beautiful. Alright, I'll end my turn, and you can go right ahead and play. Whoops. Yes, I would like to see what my opponent drew. No, don't do that. Oh, a Robotic Knight, a card you should have used last time. Interesting. Let's see, Cyber Archfiend. Do I really want to draw 2 cards at the cost of my monster? Really? You're going to Monster Reborn just to have good defense. You know what? Fine by me. I'm not going to call the Haunted to draw 2 cards because I don't want to lose my attack points. You really have to play this defensively, huh? You couldn't draw a single one of your satellites to protect yourself. Very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Ooh, I drew Graceful Charity. Very good draw on my part. Alright, I activate Graceful Charity. Let's see what I can get. Alright, I'm going to get rid of my... Return Soul, and I'm going to get rid of my Cyber Esper, because I actually will want to use my MST. I activate my MST card, and I destroy your trap. It was cost down, a card that could have helped you, but it's not going to anymore. Alright, let's get into battle. My Cybernetic Cyclonians are going in. I already know that's Robotic Knight, so I don't care. There we go. And I'm going in again. Beautiful. And now my Cyber Esper's going in. I don't have enough damage for Call the Haunted to be worth it, so I don't plan on Call the Haunting. Honestly, I'm amazed that my cybernetic Cyclopeans are actually this clutch. Having two... Oh, I should have looked. I was right-clicking for Call the Haunted. I didn't mean to right-click for that. Now I don't know what that card was. Losing information kind of sucks. Well, I know what it is now. The only reason they would use that is if that was a satellite. Crap. Alright, polymerization. Here comes the satellite. The one card I really didn't want to have to fight. Question is, do they play it in attack mode where I could kill it, or do they play it in defense mode where it's invincible? Is my fusion monster level 7? Shit, it's level 7. I can't kill it. It's in attack mode. I can win. Because it's in attack mode, I can do this. I just need to be able to do enough damage. Plus, it only gets one burst off. It will have 1,000 attacks, so I need one more monster. An ogre would be nice. Ah, my trap card. That'll weaken my cards. I'm forced to fill up my back row. I've gotten very unlucky. But what's in my grave right now? I have one more Esper if I have to go for it. Here we go. Before that satellite becomes a problem, let's go ahead and attack. I can't believe they drew the satellite on their final turn. Alright, the satellite will live. If only I had more damage! I can't believe this! I couldn't draw a single ogre! This is Sheppard's deck, for crying out loud! Where are the ogres? Alright, I'll destroy it now. The problem is, if I draw a spell or trap card next turn, I have nowhere to play it. Therefore, my monsters will be weaker than the satellite. I end my turn. If I call the Haunted, I can only do 200 damage. It's not worth. Alright, what did you just draw? Soul Charge. That can bring back a bunch of monster cards, but only at the cost of your life points, which you're not willing to pay. I highly doubt, at least, you're not willing to pay. So, your satellite cannon is a threat to me. I will admit it. But it's even more of a threat in defense mode where I can't hurt it. And I don't own a level 8 monster in this deck. Therefore, I have to wait for you to be willing to attack me. Alright. Well, then let's make you willing. I have an interesting idea. Let's see if I can get you to summon a monster for me. Come on, just summon a monster. Summon anything you want. Or just play Satellite Cannon in attack mode, because that'll also be a misplay. Let's see. On your side of the field, it gains 2,000 attack. Until the next battle. Nice. Come on. Come on. You only got 2 cards to decide between. Oh, that's actually really smart. Shit. That's actually really smart, because you're buffing your monster. Shit. Okay, okay. Pretty problematic. 2,500, 3,500 attack. Okay. And keeping it in defense mode. Interesting. Maybe I could bait the attack by summoning Cyber Kirin. Might be a little bit risky, I know, but, you know. I don't think my opponent can one-shot me. Come on! Put yourself in attack mode. I ain't gonna hurt you. I just want to see what you look like. They're playing Satellite Cannon smart. They're playing it they're just waiting until it has 1,000,000 attack points. Knowing that I don't have 1,000,000 attack points. 4,500 now. Okay. My turn. I can't even pot a greed. It's my turn and I can't even pot a greed because my field is full. I have made a mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. That was the only way to make my monster strong enough to destroy their defense points. When this card attacks, it gains attack equal to half the attack of the target. Good. It doesn't even matter what the attack is. If I could summon my boss monster, it doesn't matter how strong they get. I could beat them. I kept my monster in attack mode to see if they're willing to go for the bait. This Reese Ward person is smart enough not to, but I'm hoping for the best. If they play this game defensively, they can actually beat me. They can win by deck out. Against Sheppard's deck, they could totally win by deck out. Alright, that guy's going to keep increasing his stuff. I'm thinking about putting Cyber Kieran in defense mode soon. Cyber Phoenix, now that changes things a bit. Okay, Cyber Phoenix doesn't help me draw anything, though, because it needs to die. You can tribute this card, make any effect damage you take this turn 0. Well, I don't plan on taking any effect damage. Although Power Bomb would be a problem later. Alright, just go in defense mode for now. I might need you, Kieran. We're just going to end our turn until I could actually pull something off. Do I have any piercing damage monsters in Sheppard's deck? I don't know. I'm going to spam my right-click button until something happens. Because right now that satellite cannon is getting really scary. Freaking heavy mech support and all of this stuff. This is getting really annoying. It's already at 6,500 attack. If it ever does piercing or if they ever get their fusion, I'm dead. I can't even MST. My hand is full. But my field is full. And I can't destroy my own monster if I call the haunt. Ooh, I guess I can. If I get Cyber Archfiend, I can actually... Okay. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I'm gonna get this card. Normally I would save Call of the Haunted, but I need an open slot. Rivalry of the Warlords. That's fine. They're all machines. They're not all machines. Okay. I choose machine. Oh, wait. I didn't choose machine. Damn it. That's not how we choose machines then. Alright. That sucks. That's actually not what I wanted. I thought I was choosing the monster I wanted to keep, not the ones I wanted to destroy. Therefore, I am now in trouble. There is still a way I get out of this situation, but right now I am in trouble. Because honestly, even though they're powering this thing up to like insane levels, what matters is the other satellite. Because the other satellite does piercing. Oh, that is super nice of you. If you're about to MST one of my cards, I appreciate. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's the only reason why I call the Haunted. That's the only reason why I did. Alright, your monster's at 8,000 attack. I'm getting a little scared, I admit. Just a little. Alright, I have MST now. I don't plan on using it just yet, but I have it. Cyber Shadow Gardener. That's pretty nice to have in this situation. God, I do need to get rid of both of these cards. Until I have 2 tribute monsters, I can't. Therefore, I will set Cyber Kieran just in case. I want to have a backup card just in case. And I will not be playing any other cards just yet. What matters is Cyclopia needs to die. Ooh, baby. At least I don't have to right-click anymore, but my opponent... Oh, they put a monster in attack mode just for me. That's exactly what I wanted. The problem is, I can't even use my By-Road Sacrifice, thanks to their card, and I didn't set MST because I didn't want to fill up my zone just in case. And that's my fault. That's honestly my fault. But I could still end this duel right now, based on that play. I think. Let's see, I only have 1,900 attack. Then I would have 3,800 attack. Yeah, I would win. 38 minus 16, that's what? 16 plus 22? Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to MST. Let's end this duel. That card was a little too annoying. Then I'm going to summon my Cyber Ogre. And then thanks to Cyber Ogres, I'm going to get myself a limiter removal boost. Normally I'd wait, but screw waiting. And now I'm going all in on that Robotic Knight. And there we go. Instead of waiting another 18 turns, thank God, we're going to be moving on to round number 2. Holy crap, that could have gone horribly for me. I don't have a way of killing a satellite. I just don't. And that horrifies me. So, Sheppard wins due to a human error, thankfully. And now I got to figure out how to win without human error being the only reason why I won. Alright, Graceful Charity. I'm going to get rid of... Wow, I drew only Archfiends. Okay, well then, let's get rid of some Archfiends. Boopity boopida. Get rid of them. Alright, I'll summon Cyber Phoenix in attack mode because I need to draw more cards. My current hand could be better. And I'm going to set these 2 cards just in case. Alright, let's see what you got, Prince Ojin. What other cards do you have in your satellite deck of yours? I hope it's not good. I'm not drawing Cyber Ogres as much as I'd like. Last duel I only had 1, and I had Power Bond, I had Poly, I had all the fun stuff. Are you going to hit my Trojan Blast again? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to use that card. Come on, Chancellor Sheppard. You're supposed to be one of the good duelists of Duel Academy. But with this hand, you're kind of ass. Oh, God, this hand is ass. We already know that Prince Ojin has good defense monsters, so unless they bricked, we're about to run into some problems. Cybernetic Cyclopean, go in. They did not break. I need to get rid of my hands. I need another Graceful Charity, which I do not own. Crap. Alright, alright. Oh, and the satellite's already here. I'm not going to be able to do much damage to it, but I might as well try to hurt it as much as I can. Cyber Raider. Interesting monster. Not something I'm going to use just yet. Because they do like to use equip spells, so it could be nice to use that against them. Rivalry of the Warlords. You jerk. Actually going to get rid of these guys this time. I would rather have one monster do 200 damage than 2 monsters do 800. And the only reason I'm okay with that is because I'd rather have machines be my only option. Especially since I don't have MST this time. God, Rivalry of the Warlords is so annoying. Prince Ojin, you're an annoying character. How could you do this to us? Alright, another set card, and they're up to 2,000 attack, of course. Alright, well I have 2 Cyber Phoenixes. And they're going to stare at you menacingly. Oh, I'm so worried. I'm actually worried. Alright, they're up to 3,000 attack, but I'm not worried about that. They can have 3,000 attack. I want to see what cards you draw. Look at me, I have all these machine monsters. Yeah, what are you drawing? You drew another Rivalry of the Warlord, so I'm only going to be able to use machines this duel. And your satellite cannon is useless to you. You only get 1 shot on me, and then you have to restart from 0 attack points. Alright, you're up to 4,000, not bad. I got Cyber Ogre, I need 1 more. Oh, actually, I need the Fusion. The Fusion's the only thing that could beat this card. And not beat it, because it's immune to level 7 and lower. Shit, my highest monster being level 7 screws me. Alright, I'm going to set this in case I need something to tribute for Cyber Ogre. And you know what, just in case. Just in case. I'm going to put them in defense mode. I'm keeping Cyber Esper in attack mode because I want to know what my opponent draws. Give me some information. You can MST my freaking Trojan horse. It doesn't matter. Oh, shit. By doing that, I didn't look at your hand fast enough. Damn it. That worked. That 100% worked. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what my opponent just drew. Alright, I have a new Trojan horse, and I end my turn. What you going to do about it? Yes, let me actually see this one. Cost down. Interesting. If they wanted to set up another cannon, they could. Alright, this cannon's up to 6,000 attack. I have 2 Cyber Ogres now, which means now I just need Power Bond. Power Bond could help me out quite a bit. You know what? The attack points are to a point where I don't even want to risk it anymore. Alright, just in case my opponent happens to draw something. Prince Ojin, what are you going to do? Your deck is super annoying. What am I going to do? Power Bond. Power Bond, Cyber Ogre's 2's effect is basically Metal Morph. Metal Morph's pretty good. Return Soul can go down for now. Metal Morph's pretty good. But Metal Morph just means I'm going to do the damage of what? 3,500 plus, what's your attack stat? It's not even going to be enough. 2,600. Like, it'll do damage to my opponent, but it doesn't matter. Ugh. This is really bad. Like, I would take 4,000 attack from my opponent, but I would only have... it's not enough attack points. Although, looking at this duel, I lose by deck out due to my Graceful Charity. Alright, so you have your little thing there. The only thing that matters is your fusion monster. If you were able to pull off your fusion monster, then I'd actually be afraid. Alright, you're at 9,000. I have Power Bond, which would make my monster stronger than yours. But even if I did do that, it wouldn't win me the duel. I need limiter removal. And even that wouldn't win me the duel, but I want to do something. I need power. I need more power. Alright, nope, just let him do it. Just let him do it. It's fine. I just need limiter removal, because then I'll have as much power as I'm ever going to have. They're up to 10,000 attack. Interesting. I just need one more card, and then I'm willing to go all in, just to see how much damage I can pull off. They're at 11,000. Jesus Christ. It's getting a little crazy over here. Alright, Call of the Haunted's nice. I don't think it's worth setting, but it's nice. Because I don't have anything in the grave worth using it on. Alright, here we go, everybody. I just need limiter removal, and I'll try to win this duel. But right now, my opponent kind of has me by the balls. Graceful Charity? Hey, look, I might not lose by deck out anymore. And what cards are you throwing away exactly? Alright, nothing I need to care about. Soul Exchange. Interesting way of getting rid of one of my monsters. I thought you couldn't target one of my monsters due to Cyber Phoenix's effect. I guess I was wrong. Maybe you can't destroy it. Alright, well, there goes one of my Cyber Phoenixes for a cannon. But that cannon's in attack mode. So, if only I had limiter removal, I could kill it. I could win the duel right now if I had limiter removal. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Just give me the limiter removal. They're at 12,000 attack. They're at 1,000. Give me the limiter removal. Let me win the duel. Double Power Bond. Alright. Power Bond number 1 would cost me the duel. So if I Power Bonded, how much attack do you have? I need to remember. 26, 5,200 attack. 5,200 attack would not be enough. I'll say that for free. And then 5,200 attack plus nothing. None of this matters. Nothing matters till I get limiter removal. Nothing matters till I get limiter removal. I'll throw away Cyber Shadow Gardener. Alright, come on. You're just going to sit there waiting for your fusion. Oh, you're actually going to battle me. You're wasting all of those points just to get rid of one monster with 1,800 defense. That was probably the worst play I've ever seen with that, unless you plan on fusing. I mean, if you plan on fusing, then I get it. But if you don't plan on fusing, then none of that made sense to me. Cyber Kieran. That card can make up for my Power Bond. It'll make it so I don't take any damage. Interesting. Interesting. And then I could Call up the Haunted and Power Bond again with my third side. But then I'd have to wait again. You know what? It's an interesting idea, but I'm just going to be patient. My opponent can't kill me anyway. I don't need Cyber Raider anymore. And if I drew a third Cyber Ogre right now, I'd be willing to do it. But if I draw limiter removal, then I'm just going to be pissed at myself that I didn't just wait till limiter removal. They're willing to battle again just to get rid of that card. They're understanding that they can't win the duel without attacking me. Cyber Phoenix effect, please activate so I can draw a card. And there's Cyber Kieran, of course. That is completely fine by me. Alright, Satellite's in attack mode with 2,000 and 1,000. Very, very cute. Alright, Metal Scorpion's in the grave. Let's see if I can get it. Pot of Greed. I got a Poly, and I did get my third one. Okay. Well, might as well go for it then. I summon my guy. I activate his effect. I activate Power Bond. I'm going to summon a Cyber Ogre number 2. Cyber Ogre number 2 has been summoned. Then I'm going to just battle for funds. I can't kill my opponent because I'm only level 7. Why can't you be level 8? If you were just level 8, I would have gone aggressive a long time ago. Alright, 4,200 damage has been dealt to my opponent. Now they're going to play defensively because they're cowards, and it's understandable. At least they're going to play defensively till they can overpower me. But that'll be okay. I can always wait. Oh, look, I didn't take any damage from my power bond. It's real nice having Cyber Kieran sometimes. Yeah, that's right. Go in defense mode, you coward. What about your other satellite? You're going to put him in defense mode too, aren't you? There you go. Should just wait for limiter removal, I know, but I could be patient. Especially since my opponent might fall for a trick of mine. It might be a little bit of a rude trick, but I have a trick in mind. Oh look, my monster's in defense mode. I mean, my opponent was willing to go all aggressive on me, so maybe if I put them in defense mode, they'll be willing to attack it. And then, if I play Cyber Esper in attack mode, it'll bait them even more. Alright. Then, I'm going to hold up. Then, I'm going to attack one of their monsters to bait them even more. Because this should do like 900 damage to me if I'm wrong. Or right, I should say. There we go. Oh, only 100. Nice. Okay, this is working out. I end my turn. Alright, let's see what you just drew. Pot of Greed. Oh, shit. I wonder if you're going to use that card. Honestly, I might have put myself in a bad situation. If my opponent limiter removals, I killed myself. But I didn't expect them to get Pot of Greed. Let's see what they got. What did you just draw? Shit! They drew it! Oh, I messed up. I got a little too cocky. I admit it. Yep. All these monsters are about to be stronger than I can handle. Is what they think. You better go all of your monsters in attack mode or you're going to fail. Okay. I still have my Cyber Shadow Gardener. Limiter removal. We all expected that. That's fine. Your monsters are pretty impressive, I'll admit. Go ahead. They're going to try and go for game on this turn. That's the only reason why you limiter removal is to go for game. That monster's dead. Big shame. The next attack's going to be very aggressive and hurt really bad. The question is, are you willing to do damage on me or are you willing to attack me with the... Okay, you're willing to do damage on me. That was a good play. Going for the damage was smart. Ow, 4,800 damage. I took it. I'm alive. Now attack me with Yaiba-Roba. Do it. Do it, coward. Yes! I mean, I didn't even need you. I had a backup plan in case this didn't work, but you went with the wrong attack. And now you're the one that's out of cards. Alright, limiter removal will wipe your field now. And you still destroyed my Fiend for me, so I don't have to worry about that card anymore. And that was marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. No, I don't need to call the Haunted just yet. And they're all gone. Alright, give me a return soul real quick. I want this card back. I want this card back. And I want this card back. Yeah, just let me have them back real quick. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And there's a limiter removal I was waiting for, but it's a little too late for that. Alright, I'm going to activate Call the Haunted, I guess. And I'm going to bring back one of my Cyber Ogres. And then I'm going to just use Cyber Ogre aggressively without using a fusion or anything, because if I do that, then my opponent might go a little ham on me. Alright, so let's do this. Honestly, I just don't want my opponent to play defensively, because I can win by deck out. Wait, I'm a machine. That doesn't work on me. A non-machine type monster. Okay. Luckily, I'm a machine type monster, therefore Steel Scorpion does not work. Alright, main phase 2. I have an idea. I'm going to set this card just in case I need a tribute monster. I'm going to end my turn. Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. If you only have one card left, I win this duel. You need to have 2 monsters on the field to stop me. Oh, shit. Well, that can get you a problematic monster. Alright, let's see which card you chose. I think I know which one, but let's see it. Yep, in defense mode, of course. You'll lose by deck out if you try this idea on me. I'm afraid you will lose by deck out. You don't want to do what you're thinking. You really don't want to do what you're thinking. I'm warning you. I am warning you. But they have me. And I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. Because I need to last quite a few turns. Oh, come on. You know what? It's fine. They're not going to be able to kill me right now. It'll be fine. As long as they don't have an MST left for my Call of the Haunted. I just don't want to lose my only chance of fusing. In case that's what I end up going for. Well, that hurts. Alright, I took some damage. Unlucky. Ooh, this duel. Prince Ojin's deck is super annoying. But I don't think they have anything else that could stop me. In attack mode? If you put that in attack mode because you think you're stronger than me, you're going to lose the duel. Even if you plan on limiter removal, using limiter removal, you're going to lose. Alright, they think they're stronger than me, not realizing I already had the 3rd Cyber Ogre. That's why I call the Haunted, to make it look like I didn't, I guess. So, let's go ahead and go for it. I activate Power Bond to win the duel. And with Power Bond, I could summon my Cyber Ogre number 2. And Cyber Ogre number 2 has plenty of attack points to win me this duel. 5,200 to be exact. Alright, Cyber Ogre number 2, win me the duel. And limiter removal for fun. There we go. 10,400 attack. The duel is over. Chancellor Sheppard will be moving on to the next round. Good thing, too, because Prince Ojin's deck is a little too slow for my liking. Bye-bye, everybody.